people.
Good afternoon, everybody.
I didn't have past 11, you know. We can't all go subway.
Well, we've known Marie a while as the author of top quality grown-up dark fantasy fiction, but it's all about the Misfits this afternoon. I've read it, it's fantastic. It's a wonderful book. And we're delighted to be able to launch it. So, we'll let Marie tell you all about it.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, so thank you, Bob, for having me, as always.
You're welcome. Anytime.
For letting me launch the book here this afternoon. So, yeah, so I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the Misfits, but I did launch it online on Halloween, because I wanted it to come out on Halloween and to be well known. Okay, what's going to go out on Halloween? Video online launch on Halloween then. And I just want to thank everybody for supporting me, because we did get to #2 in the Amazon charts, so I think that's wanted to get that in, wanted to get that thank you in and stuff. So the Misfits originally started out, it was just going to be a story about a Chew. But a Chew said to me, he said, I'm not really sure about this. I'm a bit nervous about being the centre of attention. And he said, I'm a bit nervous about people finding out everything about me straight away. I said, alright, okay. I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can go and find some friends. So I sat down with my friend Jonathan, who did these wonderful illustrations, and unfortunately he's working today, so he can't be here, and he did the cover for the book. And we had a bit of a chat, and I said, look, he didn't want to be on his own, so yeah, let's have a chat, see if we can find him some friends. So after a quite animated conversation, all of a sudden, Boo, Mina and Zoe bounded onto the scene, and they said, we'd love to be in a story with a Chew. And that's where the Misfits was born. Okay, so I think before I do any readings from the book, I just want to give you a brief introduction to the Misfits, and we've got more little toys that may or may not steal. We'll see. Okay, so we can see a Chew over here. So this is a Chew. Okay, what's that? You know what I mean? You need a bigger backpack. Toy snatcher. I'm going to murder you after that. Right. So a Chew, like, no, you know, likes video games, he likes chatting with his friends, and he likes Matchbox cars. Now, adults not allowed to answer this. Who knows what Matchbox cars are? I stuck that in for grown-ups. Anybody born in the 70s knows what Matchbox cars are. He likes his vintage they're little metal cars that when I was your age, I had loads of them. He loved my Matchbox cars, and my mother gave them away to do a job sale. Anyway, moving on. He also likes comic books. His bookshelves are laden with comic books. You know what he likes best of all? He likes sleep. He sleeps a lot. If he sits for too long, he falls asleep. If he stands for too long, he falls asleep. He's not happy. Problem is, a Chew is a werewolf, but according to his dad, he's not a very good one. We'll leave a Chew down here, out Castaway. Yeah. Okay, next up, we've got Mina. Now Mina, as you can tell by her attire, likes bright colours. She likes butterflies. She likes flowers. And she loves the sun warming her cheeks. She also likes salads rather than red meat, and she will not drink human blood whatsoever. The problem is, Mina's a vampire, and according to her mother, she's not a very good one. And then we come to Boo. Now Boo seems to be everybody's favourite. Now Boo comes from the time and town of Jack the Ripper. Questions, who knows where that is then? Adults, be quiet. You all know where that is. Especially if you read my stuff. Does anybody know where Jack the Ripper comes from? Anyone heard of Jack the Ripper? No. Come on then. Oh, go on.
Yorkshire.
No.
Close.
Anyone?
Okay,
well, it comes from London. Back in the 1890s. Good. Bit too young to read that. I have to remember my audience today. So anyway, so Boo comes from Jack the Ripper. He's always ridiculed for his outfits and also for his accent, which I'm going to try and do really badly later. So no laughing when I do it. It's a nice Cockney accent, so I can't do those very well. But Boo's got a very short attention span, which gets him into all sorts of predicaments, especially when he's trying to walk through things. You see, Boo's a ghost. And according to his dad, he's not a very good one. And last but by no means least, we have Zoe. Now Zoe's a very simple girl. There's only one thing Zoe likes, and that's speed. She likes her rollerblades, her scooter, her skateboard. She's not bothered, she loves all of them, but her favourites are her rollerblades because she can move faster on those. And the thing is, Zoe has to carry duct tape around her because bits keep falling off her because she moves so fast. You know why? Zoe's a zombie, and according to her mum, she's not a very good one. Bed staring at the ceiling. He hated this time of the month. He hated the fact that he had to get up at an hour even the birds avoided. He hated having to spend time away from home. He hated the people he was forced to spend time with. He hated the fact that he had no choice. He was the alpha son after all. Most of all, he hated that he hated it all. He wasn't supposed to hate it. He was supposed to embrace it, to look forward to it, to enjoy it. He was a werewolf. But he didn't. He hated it. And to top it all, he was rubbish at being a werewolf, much to his dad's disgust. A chew rolled over, crossed his arms across his chest and snuggled down into his bed, his favourite place. As if on cue, he started to feel sleepy, and forced himself to look around the room. His faithful laptop where he could play video games and chat with his friends, his real friends, his collection of vintage Matchbox cars, his pride and joy, his bookshelves crammed with comic books, and his assortment of beanbags, perfect for a snooze, which he liked to do a lot. He wished, like every month, that he didn't have to go, but he did. They all did. As a werewolf, especially as the son of the alpha, he had to attend the monthly gathering, as his mother liked to call it, and run wild with the pack. Chew, we're leaving. Get yourself downstairs. You're late as usual, his dad shouted. And so it begins, thought Chew. His ritual failings as a son, and more importantly as a werewolf, had begun. Chew sighed and stood up. He picked up his backpack, and having taken a last lingering look at his sanctuary, he headed downstairs. Why? I just don't understand why. Chew rubbed his eyes and looked up at the figure that was looming over him, backlit by the moon. I'm sleepy, he mumbled and said, and doffed his battered hat whilst taking a deep bow. The little girl, huddled on her bed, her teddy bear's eyes bulging at the thought of her embrace, stared at him, wide-eyed, salty tracks streaking her cheeks. Come on, where's that smile I've been seeing in all your pictures, he said, and plonked himself on the bed next to her. The little girl turned her head and looked at him out the corner of her eye, her expression unchanging. Not even a little un? He urged and reached out to tickle her under her chin, but she shrank away from him. Nah? Okay. What you got in here then? He said, and jumped off the bed and started to go through the little girl's toys until he found what he was looking for. Her fearful gaze was tracking his every move. Pockets in hand, Boo cleared his throat and proceeded to act out what he hoped was a sufficiently unscary and amusing rendition of the Punch and Judy shows his folks used to take him to. After about 10 minutes, and just as he was about to give up, the little girl's manner relaxed, and she let out a tinkling giggle which swelled his chest and spurred him on, until he had her howling with laughter. Exhausted and a little concerned her infectious laughter would wake her parents, he wrapped up his puppet show and flopped onto the bed. More, more, the little girl said, clapping her hands together as she bounced on the bed, Teddy all but forgotten. How about another night, little lady, if you're good, of course, Boo said. Promise, said the little girl. Cross me out, note to die, said Boo. Now into bed. I've got other punters to visit before day's dawning. The little girl dived under her covers and pulled Teddy close again. Now what did I tell you? Ghosts aren't scary, she said, and stuck her thumb in her mouth, her eyelids starting to droop. Perfect, Boo said, his voice soft as he watched her fall asleep before he tiptoed through the door and out on the